energy. I feel like you're just kind of wasting away there. Is there nothing I can do? Still smoking those subsidies from France, keeping me financially afloat. They're no doubt grateful for getting Navarra. You still love me. But you're not exiting that coalition. Plenty of things to consider here. I'd love to smash into you, but that means smashing face first into the whole coalition. Random person 1187 says, Jake, just got here, what's going on? I'm just playing a slow and boring trade game. You're missing nothing. Trying to consider too many things at once, to be honest. Should I be exploring more, or should I be keeping that power projection? I think really what I should be doing is building more barks. I just got that extra force limit, so I should put it to use. Barks and galleys, can't go wrong. You don't have any maneuver, so you wouldn't assist the privateers in any way. And there are 11 of you. Okay, so 2 stay behind, simple as that. And at the turn of the year, we make our way over to Luanda. Jake, it is important that it is 50%, 51%, because 50% doesn't work. Okay, thank you for the heads up. Maxed out relations with France. Get our butts over to Luanda. Not that I want it for any length of time. Conquer Verona, incorporate Savoy, fortify Rio de Oreo. I'll be having those Oreos, thanks. Should be keeping these outposts fortified anyway, but you just can't beat that mission. Yeah, putting my people places to improve relations. I should be thinking about the coalition. Who do I want out of it? Didn't I say I want Switzerland out? But they won't leave anytime soon. Ferrara, Mantua, Tuscany, I don't care about any of these. Venice, they hate my guts. Aragon's hostile. Portugal, I don't want Portugal in that coalition. Okay. I have a plan so cunning and daring. First we remove their fleet. Then they march into Luanda. They'll be there on the 26th. On the 25th, I recall my man, and that didn't work. I was one day too late. I didn't have time to recall and abandon the colony at the same time. Well, haven't I just a fool? No point giving myself an added malice of naval landing. Oh, that is good. Austria's out of that coalition. Which means I could smash into someone and drag France into a war against Castile. Oh, baby. I do want to break that alliance pretty badly. It's so nice having colonial range around here. Let's get our colonist back on St. Helena. I want that finished up quick as we can. Take note that we still have colonial enthusiasm until the end of the year. So once we fortify Rio de Oreo, I can focus on taking that mission once more. Should probably prioritize a bunch of things, really. Get sieges down, kill his men. I wonder if that's giving me much war exhaustion. Wow. Just attrition, that's good. That's what I was looking for. Who's going to win between natives and Congo? No doubt Congo, but it'll weaken them. Giving me a chance to explore. drop off another 1,000 troops, and then kill. Yeah, kill him before he kills me. But in a way that's overkill. Don't care about the Earth Rampant. Tell me about the troops being created. No. They refuse. I lose 1,000 population in Luanda. What a pity. Sometimes the game just does things for you. Great. Drop off another 1,000. Back we go. Now, do I full annex you? It'll be extremely expensive to core you. Not to mention the revolts I'd be looking at, whereas if I just take your lands, 2 base tax, 3 base tax. I think I should take everything but Congo, leave you with that. If you do get discovered by Portugal, then you get a free conversion to Catholicism, and that'll actually help me out. And Portugal will discover you 20 years after I have. If I look at the province and check history, I discovered you way back in 56. Okay, spread of discoveries, working the way it is, will probably show Portugal to you quite soon, so well, let's take care of that. Level 2 fort, okay. In fact, let's just leave everyone there. Yeah, so we're going to leave you with just your capital. Maybe I should leave you with Ndongo as well. After all, I won't be able to core Ndongo. You really want Congo because it's the centre of trade. I know, but no one else is going to take it. No one's going to declare war on them because I hold the only coastal provinces they have, or at least I will. So yeah, I'll take these 2 provinces and core them. Might stack down harsh treatment on it as well because they're going to be revolting with fully modern troops. Okay, so in a hypothetical world where I attack Switzerland, France will join in. That means France fights Castile as well as the rest of the coalition. Gives me a chance to take Waldstadt for Savoy, provided I take it in the next 7 years. I sell it to Savoy. I take provinces off Venice to give to Rome. Gee, I'd be teetering on the edge of my aggressive expansion if I did something crazy like that. Even France might not like me after all that. But I do need to get powerful. So many things to consider. Okay, you there. I no longer need diplomatic power so bad, so let's cancel our national focus on it. Wait, what? Cancelling national focus is the same as setting it? Okay. Thanks, Paradox. Hey? We have control of 18.3% of the slave trade in the world. As long as it is above 20%, we will retain the bonus. Paradox calculations. The greatest. Alright, I need to think about how I'm going to direct my monarch points from now on. I do really need to advance in administrative technology, but I don't want to be behind in mill. It would also be in my best interests to get Diplomacy Tech 7. Also got to keep those aristocrats happy. I get my next idea group at Tech 7. So yeah, let's go military, keep those aristocrats happy. Let's go pick up our troops from Fernando Po, as they're doing nothing there. Nothing of use, at least. It's rounding up, Jake. Way up. Okay. Tax it. Tax it hard. I do want to convert. Although maybe not straight away. We are Italian, so that will greatly slow down the rate at which the Protestant movement advances through our country. 10 buckets of ducats looted from Congo, for which we can all be grateful. Oh, what? That doesn't sound good. Well, someone just took the Incorporate Savoy into the realm mission. Best way I can get around this is to annex Savoy myself. That will make them fail the mission. But I don't have much dip. This is really bad. But then they'll just get the annexed Genoa mission. Still give me a brief period of time with which to attack them. Yeah, that minus 200 desires your provinces far outweighs anything else. Alright, I'm just going to have to incorporate Savoy as soon as possible. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. Oh no. Oh no. Right, Rio de Oro is done. Colonize Rio Grande. That'll give us back our little bonus. So we shall do that. We'll recall you again. And where in the world is Rio Grande? We'll take it. We complete that mission. And then everyone lives happily ever after. Except for Savoy. Jeez, that means I really need Diplo power again. I'm going to be losing about 15 per month. I'm a ways away from getting another guy there. Oh, but I can't change it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I got that from an event. No problem. And now that I don't have France as an ally, I'm a much more tasty target for others. So is now the time to ally Austria? You know what? I think now is the time to ally Austria. Between them, the good money's on France beating Austria, but with my devilishly good tactics, there's no way we could lose. You just stay put in Ndongo. Did the better user interface fix work without problems? That's right, Marvin. Check it out. I can actually read the list of income on trade nodes now. It's fantastic. Alright. Ndongo, but they're just Congolese, so you stand not a chance against me. Although that's damaging to my manpower that I didn't want. Alright, Congo down. Full annexing them would be free, but it'd be a lot of overextension and I couldn't necessarily core it all. And it would be horribly revolting, so we'll just take all your money and those two provinces. Do I really want to protectorate you? No, I need Congo more than I want you a protectorate. So we'll just take 2 of your provinces. Easy peasy. War's over. You guys get back there. Harsh treatment. Kinda wish I had stronger missionary chance. But I need more admin tech. Still, let's just stomp down the harsh treatment. Get them cores rolling. Which is the worst terrain? Jungle, jungle. Yeah, it's bad whichever way I cut it. And probably a river crossing whichever way I cut it. Well, this one has the higher everything. Much worse rebels that way, so we'll do just that. Troops can sit back and relax, and I can begin integrating Savoy. Whether or not it works quite that well will remain to be seen. Still got useless troops hanging around in Gabu. We shall pick them up and throw them over here then. Force limit looking not so hot. Everything looking not so hot. On the plus side, I have a superior fleet to France's. And all I really need around here is a couple of cogs. Maybe more than a couple. But I can bring down my main fleet later on. No, because next target is the Cape, and the Cape's full of nobodies. So really all you need... 5 cogs, that's the best I'll do you. The rest of you pick up the man from Gabu and head on over, back home. We need to prepare, build our walls and build them strong, because France could be coming at any moment. Prepare for the storm. Oh god, I need to improve relations. So, how about that fighting you? Well, that calls in Castile. Castile would become war leader, and then that would bring in France. So that I don't want. I need to avoid a coalition war right now, so I need to look big and strong. Puff out the chest. Discovered Inner Congo. Okay. I think someone in the chat was just talking about that. Also, what? Castile taking the core Granada. They're going to call in France. They're going to call in France. They're going to call in France. And I didn't get my ships back in time. Okay, so this is me before France joins in. France has a truce with the Papal State. They can't join in without getting truce broken, surely. Surely. Oh, okay. Alright, France did join in. Because what are truces anyway? They probably got called on day one. Troops that the ships I told to go home at war. It's not going to count for them. Portugal's involved. This fleet could be numbered. Okay, this will be the grand defensive. We do have a lot of troops on our side, but quite a lot of them are tied up. We don't have much money. France has better technology, and it's a big technology. 7 is extra tactics, and fire and artillery. Just gotta make it through days like this. I can start by sinking one of France's fleets in petty revenge. And my troops are tied up! Ugh. Alright, we'll see if we can't just snake you back on the sly. Jake, is it relevant to have a colonist on Gold Coast with 0% chance? With a 1% chance, I'll have you know. Besides, what else is he going to do? If I set up a third colony, the cost becomes even higher. Poland, that was pathetic. I can't believe you didn't help me. You could have saved me, Poland. Well, we've got our aristocrats in power, but we ain't got no troops. At least this isn't a coalition war. Although, shouldn't it be? No, of course, because it's against Granada. So in a way, all of our enemies are in one area. So we can kind of focus, provided Genoa, provided Austria don't muck it up. And now I should regret having given Castile and France that bridge, because Aragon hates the two of them. I would not have given access. Mind you, they're hostile towards me, so they may have given it. And it's conquest of Granada, so they're going to get ticking war score from that. A lot of things to consider. Well, we've just got to do what we can. Kill you folks. Make a couple of mercenaries and hope that our friends attach to me. Yeah, figured they weren't going to last. But tit for tat, we sink some French boats. And we all take cover in Roma. Very important to do it in Roma. You'll be there on the 28th, but you will be out of there. So the Iberians, thinking that this is my main fleet, are probably going to blockade. Oh jeez, here he comes. They're probably going to blockade Roma, which gives my troops somewhat free access to get from Corsica back to Liguria. Okay folks, now is the time to attach to me. Pretty please. Over in Biscaya. On the plus side, we've got colonial enthusiasm, so we can ditch this province and send our colonist back to where it's mattering, St. Helena. Now we have 2% chance in Gold Coast. Right, hopefully you're going to go to Piedmont and get yourself a bit exhausted against the Savoyard pretenders. Oh good, Hungary's part of our forces. Thank goodness for that personal union. All in all, a fairly even match if you didn't consider the military prowess of France here. Okay, I reckon we can sneak our way up to Oreos. We're going to lose quite a bit in battles and ticking war score. Not much I can do about that. Going for Lombardia. You might go to Biscaya after that, so let's hide out in Tyrol. Has fairly good terrain. Come on, lads. French are coming. Don't run away. Going for Trent. What if I just hold on to Trent? You're going to be in Tyrol on the 23rd. But you'll be there on the 16th. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah, that's what I thought. You keep running. Austria, no. You idiot. I'd rather the French penetrated our lands than the other way around, because attrition's just going to burn our forces' troops. Look at that. Almost 3k dead from Hungary already. Right, how much further can our troops sneak in? Can I get to Almeria? Nope. No, 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 no. Probably going to blockade me, and that's going to suck. Suck a fat one. We've got galleys in production here, but what I actually need are cogs to transport these troops off of Corsica. Wow, that's so many French troops. They're not going to want out of this war easily. Now is not the time to carpet in northern France. I'm sure they'll find a time. Whew. Jake, time to go full retard and declare on Switzerland. Okay. Somebody suggested looting. There's an idea I actually do quite like. paltry military technology is holding me back here, though. I just wish Austria would get the next tech. Alright, bad sign. Austria getting hammered. Another bad sign. Okay. I know you're going to have good defense in the mountains of Genoa, but you're not going to be able to defend against thrice your number. Damn, Portugal has blockaded the one place I didn't want them to. Right, Genoa is going down. No, no, Nice is less defendable. You've just gone and cornered yourself. This is going to be a slaughter. However, I could end up offering Austrian lands in all this, so it's not, we're not out until we're out. Besides, I don't even have my troops in the fray yet. And when I do, oh, I'll show these guys. See if we can't get our boats back. Just gonna kind of hold back a bit. Oh boy, how did I not see you? Yeah, when you try to break out from a port, it just sends you back to the port. This doesn't look promising, not one bit. Austria did not take war leader because it's a war against one of my vassals. So my strategy of getting France and Castile to fight each other has backfired. It has merely solidified their alliance. They're extremely happy together. But they're not married. Oh no, they are married. Let's just hope they keep strong heirs. Alright, this war isn't over just yet. Of course, throwing an Iberian wedding into the mix would be horrendous. At least they're both kings. The male seed is strong here. Getting out of the war isn't too bad, but I don't want to give up. Whoa, what? Trebizond got Constantinople? I thought those were peasants. That isn't good. Jake, remember, if you release Orléans, Auvergne, Bourbonnais, and Provence, France cannot get the Integrate Savoy mission. However, that won't make them fail the mission. Only Savoy not existing would force... Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to force my will on France in this war. But if I can, I'll find a way. Just a shame that my ability to move troops is on lockdown here. Not asking for much here, just a little bit. Still, unless I could direct Austria's troops directly, I'm boned. And it looks like they're thinking the same. And the enemy is fighting quite well as a combined unit.